Exactly like that.
Okay.
The mother energy or the Lakshmi energy, the female energy is the one which is performing various functions, we giving you various abilities.
Huh.
And now why we talk about it as a business coach is because I would say that the first business person of the globe has always been a female.
Hello, dear friends. How are you? Welcome to our channel of Ashtalakshmi and other interesting topics. Today, we are going to understand and discuss with Rekhatai what is the importance of Ashtalakshmi as business coach or Vedic business coach.
Right.
So, are we required to worship them before starting any new factory or any introduction of new product? That you please tell combined importance of Ashtalakshmi.
Absolutely. See, Ashtalakshmis are the 8 different useful energies. Basically, Lakshmi is the goddess, but Lakshmi is the energy.
Okay.
It is the female energy
Female energy.
that is there with us
Yes.
in order to support and guide us in various ventures.
Okay.
And just like the mother comes in various forms, like sometimes the mother is very loving, takes care of a child. Sometimes if the child is not listening to the normal things that the child should do, or child is doing something wrong, the mother is a little strict and she scolds the child.
Right.
Sometimes the mother is cooking for the child and giving the child.
Yes.
Sometimes the mother is taking care of the child by tidying up the things in the house.
Right.
So mother is the person who performs various duties.
Various duties.
Exactly like that.
Okay.
The mother energy or the Lakshmi energy, the female energy is the one which is performing various functions, we giving you various abilities. And now why we talk about it as a business coach is because I would say that the first business person of the globe has always been a female.
Yes.
And so it has been a mother figure, it has been a female figure, and that is why we are worshipping them in the form of Lakshmis and Ashtalakshmi. Lakshmi is the person who brings us prosperity, Samriddhi.
Yes.
Now, the first one is Adi Lakshmi.
Okay.
Adi is beginning.
Beginning.
Then, see, I'll just quickly rush through all the 8 things.
Before you go ahead, can I ask you, when we started constructing our Nagpur factory, or for that sake, Goa factory, when Dombivli factory was not in a position to fulfill the demand of the market,
right,
we have indirectly worshipped Adi Lakshmi.
Yes, you have.
And everyone of the listeners, we will advise them to worship Adi Lakshmi with it before commencing of any business, any starting of any enterprise or any venture.
Absolutely.
So, how do you describe importance of all together?
Yes, I will tell you. See, Adi is the beginning. Like you said, when you started as any factory, anything, any new venture, we knowingly, unknowingly, we do invoke the energies of Adi Lakshmi. Now, you definitely, because of your kind of upbringings and all, you had worshipped Adi Lakshmi.
Yes.
That was the time. But then it is something where we are invoking the energies of the thing, the female energy, the goddess, which gives us the guidance and support in starting anything new.
Oh, very good.
That is Adi Lakshmi. Then is the Dhanya Lakshmi. Then is the Dhairya Lakshmi. Then is Gaja Lakshmi. Then is Santana Lakshmi. Then comes Vijaya Lakshmi.
Yes.
And then comes Vidya Lakshmi. And at the end comes Dhana Lakshmi.
Dhanalakshmi.
See, what happens is most of the times,
Hmm.
whenever we are talking about Lakshmi, we talk only about Dhana Lakshmi.
Dhanalakshmi.
We only talk about money.
Money.
But it is not that.
Oh,
It is the all-round prosperity.
right.
So, in a business, when you are starting it, it is Adi Lakshmi we have to worship. Then, when you start your production of
Okay.
anything,
Huh.
that is the time when Dhanya Lakshmi is to be worshipped.
Okay.
Because she gives, or that means that energy gives you the perfect guidance and support in a smooth production.
Smooth production. Okay.
And then comes Dhairya Lakshmi,
Huh.
which gives you courage
Courage.
in handling various challenges as you start moving ahead in the business.
Like in our Nagpur factory, there was all of sudden fire,
Yes.
and fire was such a huge fire
Yeah.
that even Nagpur and Varda fire brigade companies, they couldn't bring this fire under control for 2 3 days.
Oh my God.
So if Dhairya Lakshmi is worship, then you will get courage to face all these challenges.
Absolutely. See, I will tell you what happens. If at all there is a problem that is going to come, we can't avoid the problem provided it is God created problem.
Yes.
If it is problem created by us because of our negligence, we can avoid it.
Correct.
But like that particular fire,
Huh.
it was a sudden, it was a pure accident.
Accident.
So it was a God created, we can say.
Right.
And then you can't do anything, but because you had been worshipping Dhairya Lakshmi and Ashtalakshmis right from your childhood, I think you all got the courage
Courage.
to handle that
Right.
situation. Am I right?
And fire in the factory was one of the, we learn a lot of things, and God gave us opportunity to bring huge factory double than the original.
Absolutely. I would tell you one more thing about it here.
Huh.
Is, you got the courage. And because you were, worshipping all the Lakshmis, the next one that follows, Dhairya Lakshmi, is Gaja Lakshmi, the strength.
Strength. Right.
So,
Hmm.
having a courage is not enough. Having strength is also equally important.
You mean to say family members
Yes.
together we are staying, that is a
Togetherness
strength.
is your strength.
Strength.
Then you are the strength of mind to handle the whole thing.
Strength of joint family.
Strength of joint family. Strength of your vision. Strength of your backup and savings.
Right.
Because when I would say one thing, had there been any other person, any other group, maybe with such a huge fire,
It
the
would have been
company would have collapsed.
collapsed.
Absolutely, the company would have collapsed.
Right.
But you did stand like a rock. Rather, you went ahead out of that. And that was because of Dhairya Lakshmi and Gaja Lakshmi.
And fortunately or coincidentally, that time we remember story of Thomas Edison.
Yes,
When
exactly.
at the age of 67, his 10
Yes.
factories were burned to ashes.
Yes.
And still he was so much confident.
Exactly.
And confidently he was saying.
And that means, I would say, irrespective of culture, Even he must have knowingly, unknowingly invoked the same energies.
Same
That is
energies.
why he got that particular courage from within.
Because otherwise, at the age of 67, to see before your own eyes,
Yes,
all the 10 factories they are getting demolished and fire, but this man coolly said, enjoy the scenery to his
absolutely.
wife and son. That is something amazing
You
and
can't,
incredible.
imagine. You can imagine
You
such a
can't
thing so
imagine.
easily. Now, this was the Dhairya Lakshmi and Gaja Lakshmi, and now the fifth one is Santan Lakshmi, as I said.
Right.
Santan is the people who take the legacy of
Legacy.
your business side. So, in every kind of business,
Right.
if at all the business has to go for generations together,
Right.
the ability to transfer the legacy of a business to the next generation effectively,
Yes.
competently, is absolutely required.
Right.
And that is where the energy of Santan Lakshmi comes.
Correct. Absolutely right.
Then I would say, then it is Vijaya Lakshmi is what? Vijaya is victory.
Victory.
Victory of good over the evil.
Oh.
True. But the evil means what?
Hmm.
Do you mean to say that just like in the olden days there used to be demons, now also there are demons? No, there are no.
I,
There are not demons, but
okay.
there are people with negative intentions.
Right.
Yes. And more than that, I would say definitely there is nothing good and bad.
Hmm.
But the ego within,
Hmm.
the confusion within, all the self doubt,
Self-doubt.
these are the demons within which we have to fight, and we have to have a vijaya or victory over them when we want to succeed in a business.
Like we say, Kam, Krodh,
Yes.
Lobh, Moha,
Kama, Krodha, Lobha,
Matchar,
Mada, Matchar.
Madhamachar.
Right.
Those are not demons, but they are evil forces.
Yes. And every person has them.
Right.
We are all human beings. We have them in some or the other quantity, but when they overpower you,
Right.
then it is not a good idea.
Okay.
So, the Vijaya Lakshmi is the one which gives you the guidance and courage, and it gives you the power to overcome all the evil forces from within, so that
Hmm.
you start radiating in such a way that the evil forces around can vanish on their own.
Okay.
So
That is the importance of worship.
that is the importance of worship of Vijaya Lakshmi. After Vijaya Lakshmi is the Vidya Lakshmi, which is again the goddess of knowledge.
Knowledge.
So whatever are the experiences, I think in the Edison story you had also mentioned
Yes.
that he had said that whatever was bad within me has burnt out. Now again I'm going to start.
Whatever mistakes I made in life, they were
burnt with
fire.
Exactly.
And now I am ready with the all experience knowledge.
Exactly.
And the person like Ford, Henry Ford could finance him.
Exactly.
So people send representative, God sent representatives like
Exactly.
this.
Now
Who will
that
finance you? Otherwise, that was a big question mark.
absolutely. Now my question here is exactly like that. And why I'm saying is because knowingly, unknowingly, he was also worshipping or invoking the same energy.
Same energies.
So here again, once you have a victory over your inner weaknesses,
Right.
you get the knowledge of experience, and that is the power of Vidya Lakshmi.
Okay.
So it is the the energy of goddess of knowledge means it is it is the experience that you invoke.
Okay.
And after all this is done, and a person is really enriched with proper experiences and overcoming all the evils within us, only then the wealth accumulation begins. So the Dhanalakshmi is at the end.
Okay.
That
So,
way it is.
so dear friends, you must have understood what is why we call them Vedic heads or
Yes.
coaches
Yes.
for any business. Otherwise, we just worship them, but without understanding importance. Every goddess is to be worshipped at at the particular point, and then you get maximum results out of it. So,
Right.
thank you very much for watching.
So the Vijaya Lakshmi is the one which gives you the guidance and courage, and it gives you the power to overcome all the evil forces from within, so that you start radiating in such a way that the evil forces around can vanish on their own.